I want to see something. I want to see this marketplace. See Captain America. Well, no, it's Black Widow. None of these look good. Oh, look. Pretty cool. That was nice. Damn! Get the fucking shit off.
What do you say?
Cut that fucking shit off.
Bro, I was setting up my mic.
Yeah. I was streaming, man. Messed up my stream.
Bro, has your stream been going since you left?
Nah, I know better than that. This is part 2 of Miss Marvel and Marvel Avengers, and coming up very shortly.
How long are you going to be streaming that for?
Maybe 90 minutes.
90 minutes. Alright, after that, whenever you're done with your stream, let's get on GTA. Let's make some money. I'm trying to be a millionaire until I get my account back.
Alright. You should get your stock up.
I haven't bought a cocaine. I literally spent that money.
Oh, you have. So you have no business, right?
No.
Well, I don't know what's better, cocaine or CEO at like starting off. You definitely don't want a cocaine. It's too expensive.
Well,
I would say counterfeit cash.
Rockstar gave me $2 million, so I used the first $1 million and get myself a house, some cars, and clothes, which I got, and even guns too.
Maybe we could run. Are you high? Are you a high enough level to run the heist?
I'm a level of like 12 now, so I should be.
Yeah, you should. Let's see what's up here. Bitch, can you climb?
Yeah, I should be. I think I'm gonna use Tyson Fury for the one time, man.
Is that you watching?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check my laptop. I'm pretty sure it's still on your stream. Yeah, it is.
Oh, look, this is some Norse shit.
Oh, Norse shit.
Nah, I remember God of War.
Fuck God of War, how about that? Alright, my first time using Tyson Fury on UFC rank. Do you think I'm gonna win?
You never come up.
I might get grappled, honestly.
Maybe.
If he's smart, he'll grapple me. Oh Lord, let me turn the fucking stream off. I'll put this on mute. Bro, Tyson Fury is cheese, bro. He got these long ass arms, bro. I think he has the longest reach in the fucking game.
Well, he should.
They say he is 6'9", but I don't believe that. I think he's a little bit taller than that.
Why would they?
Like a fucking literal diamond.
I don't know why they would lie about it. How you done? No.
Get up high and see where I'm at.
Well, we can't go down there right now.
Don't get mad up. I'm just stretching my arms.
Oh, that was Pitts watching.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What the?
I can't believe I just did that. My parents would freak if they saw me out here. I mean, I'm freaking out.
Bro, he's cheesy. I get that Tyson Fury's a cheesy character, but you do not have to take spam clinch on me. Find a way to beat it, bitch.
I mean, wait, he's clutching you?
I can't believe I found them.
Yeah, he's clinching me.
I mean, Tyson Fury's clinch should suck compared to an MMA fighter.
Here we go.
His grappling period sucks as an MMA fighter. But he's clinching me even when I have him
That
locked.
sucked.
Imagine, so time to return to fire.
It's pretty fun. I'm liking it. I actually like Miss Marvel. She feels different than any character I played in like a superhero game. Somebody who can stretch and shit is fun. It's different, I'll say. Where do I fucking super jump?
Alright, my stamina's getting. Are you really trying to take?
That was bullshit. I didn't expect that. Thought I had to jump up there. Man, I died more times than I did the whole 90 minutes the first time.
You're just not good at Avengers, bro. You're just not good at Avengers. They still got that no network, no internet connection glitch on there, or whatever it is.
No. They got rid of that the second day.
We need better titles, bro.
No, that went away after the, once you started playing online, it didn't do that. Oh, my first crate.
Has to be here.
Comic found.
Oh my god, my game paused.
Let's see what's down here. Just like I thought.
Figured they'd have guards posted or something.
So far in the tutorial, I really like. I like Cap.
Fuck, man.
So far, everybody's fun except Hulk.
Down the reactor room. Up's probably the way to go.
Can you? Is there a way to fucking climb fast?
Holy crap, I must be close.
Can I climb down?
Bitch. Overhand knocks his ass out. And I'm getting on top of him and landing extra shots. And he's out of there. He quits like a little bitch.
I apologize for that interruption.
I don't think they can hear me, man. I'm pretty sure I put my voice on not allowed.
Oh, okay.
The only way they hear me is through your echo. The mic echo. Yeah. I'm such a beast. I went with Tyson Fury in competitive mode.
Resistance headquarters.
Oh, this is the Resistance headquarters. I'm here.
I'm a beast, damn I. Don't you dare say sure. Let's see what Tyson Fury's stats are. I think I want to use them again.
Definitely sleeping in here. How long ago? Did those aim drones outside scare everyone away?
Yeah, there's probably like collections everywhere.
Kind of dusty.
There are.
No. They're here somewhere.
I remember in the beta they had a lot.
Quite a bit. Yeah, there's like every kind of, every jump, there's like one.
Yeah.
I guess those are files.
There was something. I know you had to.
I have no idea what
remind me of like loot crates.
I kind of don't like the upgradable loot system. It's just, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. It just seems confusing. All the different currency. Just have one fucking currency.
This gets going on.
Hello? Maybe they hid in the crew quarters and got locked out instead of leaking out. Figures. Gotta get the power back on.
Hey, I'm using Tyson Fury again. Let's see what his reach is. He has a fucking 8 feet. No. He has a. Oh, no.
Yeah, they can hear you.
He has an 8.5 reach. They can hear me?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because Pitt said he can hear Diesel laugh out loud.
I think they can reach it.
What's up, Pitts? Yeah, I'm just playing some UFC.
They're not here to fucking listen about UFC. They're here to see Marvel.
You know, like I was saying, UFC 4, man, if you want to watch some real content, how about you guys come over to my channel? No, I was just kidding. I did. So.
Wow. Nice one.
It's all good. Pitts, do you want me to invite you to the party? Actually, yeah, he could. We about to play GTA after this stream, so yeah.
Woo. I want to finish her story. I should finish it at 90.
this whole thing's falling apart.
Alright. Bro, these motherfuckers are lame. This dude gonna take me down while I'm not even paying attention, bro. Imagine. It's okay.
You know,
the rest of it, Tyson Fury.
I'm really interested when they start putting more characters in. And I mean, Pit Settle, Jen.
Alright, I'm gonna let you.
Oh look, Cap Shield.
How is this still here?
Keep that shit. I'd sell it, man. How much do you think you can get for Cap Shield if he was real and died?
Who?
How much do you think you could get for Captain America's actual shield and he died?
Probably hundreds of thousands.
Who's there?
Maybe millions.
Maybe.
I think easily millions. I mean, think about it. He would have beaten fucking the Red Skull and went up against Thanos and shit. Man, you can get maybe tens of millions, depending on the buyer. Oh, the Hulk is after me.
Fuck you.
Oh, nice dad.
Well, my stamina's all gone.
Well, I fucking jump, man.
I get that I'm Tyson Fury, but you don't have to constantly try to take me down, bro. Like, I proved I can out-wrestle you.
They do pretty good with that fucking camera shots. What the fuck? Jump! You fucking cunt.
Yeah, you're getting demonetized, bro.
I don't get paid, man.
You should. You're the icon, right?
No, I let people watch me for free. The pleasure is yours.
Fuck, bro.
Looks pretty dope.
Right,
Except I suck. I get it. I gotta jump up here. No! Took a gamble. Well, I'll probably die again. Thinking of getting on and selling a car. 900,000.
You did?
Yep. I don't need that fucking.
My cars only go for 60. Well, you lost. I am undefeated with Tyson Fury, bro. I'm undefeated with Tyson Fury. I'm a goat.
Okay, I don't jump. I just got a little two-sided. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Chance's part of this game and see how many times he died.
You always trying to one-up somebody, bro.
Just making sure I'm average, man.
I mean, I would assume that Chance did alright. I think he would do as good as you did, which might be bad. My record sucks.
Jump. God damn it. There's shit I think I'm supposed to grab, but you don't. Can't you turn into a fucking kite? Or a fucking umbrella?
Umbrella.
I mean, she's fucking stretchy, man. Doesn't that kind of go with shape changing?
I don't know.
Not like a shape, well, shifter, but like, you know, she can turn herself into a key. Or a cup of coffee.
I don't know who the hell this is, but I'll beat him. Whip, yeah, whip that up. I think UFC gonna be the only video game I get for the whole year. I really don't care about NBA anymore. I really don't give a damn about I really could care less about Avengers. Maybe Batman, maybe for Christmas I'll get that.
I think the Hulk model looks fucking great.
His model looks great, but he's horrible to play as, right?
I mean, we'll see when he unlocks other abilities and shit. Okay, so there's more skill trees. Oh yeah, there's way more skill trees. There's like a mastery, a specialty. They don't tell me nothing. Okay,
fuck, man.
Light attacks. Well, what do I do? Oh, I gotta buy this.
Fuck, man. Everybody wanna clinch me because I'm Tyson Fury, bro. Ooh. What a cheeser. I should fucking take this guy down and cheese him, but I'm not.
I got one more point. So can I buy something? I can buy something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was cool. No, I mean, it looked like she was going to give him a big boot, but she punches him. Superman punch! You know I got to pick up the Superman punch.
You are fuck.
Come on, Pitts. Was that not a? Is that not a Superman punch? They call it the hammer fist. I'm gonna do it.
No wonder the resistance failed on this place.
No one ever thought it.
That's why I had to buy that ability. But I want to see something. See if I have any gear. No gear, no gear, no gear. Let's see the cosmetics. Oh damn, they show you every costume of hers. They're all ugly. Oh, she's like a cosplay hero. I mean, I kind of like that. More cosplay.
Bro, I can't fake. This guy's just gonna take me down the whole match because I'm Tyson Fury.
Oh, look, I have more. That's cool. Damn, she like hulked him. Learned. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're continuing.
Gotta be way back up to the deck.
Are you gonna invite me? Oh, okay, my bad, bitch.
Hulk should have transported back to Dr. Banner by now. Guess I'm on my own.
Yeah, right, bitch. Will, wake it up.
Buttons with flashing red lights can be attacked.
How could pushing a red button possibly go wrong?
Alright, let's see.
So where's the red button? It gotta be through this window. Yeah.
my bad, my bad.
I'll come back.
I'm about to fuck the Hulk up.
This was the hangar bay.
Is he a good guy though?
I mean, Hulk is always... I mean, Hulk at the end of the day is just neutral, man.
Just need to get to the top deck.
That's a win.
Hulk doesn't have the brain capacity to decipher what's right or wrong. Very basic. And obviously, man, he's only an Avenger because they feed him, obviously.
They feed him?
That's my theory.
What does that mean?
They give him food. You know, you give a dog food, it's gonna fucking, you know, start to like you.
What about a cat?
Same. You know, how wolves became domesticated, man. Oh, I
lost. Well, GG. Oh, actually, didn't lose yet. Well, I'm gonna lose.
Push buttons, move platforms. Right.
Well, why did she face that way?
Well, I lost. GG. I think I lost. Oh. Well, this is my second account anyways. My record on here really doesn't matter. It's just practice for my main account, so at the end of the day, I think I've already lost like 16 matches and I've won like probably 40.
I wonder, can I just open that? It'd be nice if I could switch, like, during the cutscene.
I think I might just take a break for the UFC until they change the weight class. Let me see my record. $35-58. I mean, that's not my record. That's how many matches I got played. So I got about 23 losses. Shit. But I'm in the top 3,000 though, so
Okay.
I guess that's not that bad.
Now, can I hit the switch?
Button has the power I can get at.
I'm kind of interested to see how Spider-Man would be in this.
There's my
Spell
way out.
patience.
Who?
Never mind, I got it. I know it's patience, but I know how to spell it now.
No sign of resistance anywhere.
Patient. Never mind, no I don't. How the fuck do you spell? It's P-A-T what?
Better find a way off this thing.
E-I-N-C-E?
No.
What am I
Well, it should fucking spell it for you.
That's even worse than what my guess was. You spell patent.
Superman punch!
Yeah, Mark. Let me look at it and see if it was even a Superman.
Superman punch!
I did not know Superman thing.
How the hell do you know?
You know what's up, Mark? I'm looking at the screen.
I'll show you. Superman punch!
I mean, this game has good graphics, but I'll give it that. Patience.
What the hell is that? Oh, she dodges. Oh, they fucking me up.
What is UFC tape? To be able to fight in the UFC, you have to have. What's the word that people use to stop yourself from doing something?
Let's see what this guy does. Okay.
Dixon.
Yeah.
You're not taking me anywhere.
What's the word that people use when you stop yourself from doing something?
Procrastinate.
No, when you stop yourself from doing something. Like, say somebody hits you in the face. I'm talking about in UFC.
You evade it?
No, I'm saying if someone punches you in the face, you're fighting in the octagon, like in a real life fight, when somebody punches you, what stops the fighter from punching, like trying to get the hit back? What do they call that shit?
I don't fucking know.
Hit the face, man. It's not controlling yourself, it's like... You know nothing.
Ask Gore, man.
Gore doesn't fucking know. I'm pretty sure Pitts would know. If anything. Let's see. Not recovery, not cardio, not heart.
What were you asking me?
It's a word that, like in UFC, say you got like punched in the face or something. What's the word that people use if you stop, when you stop yourself from like acting on emotion and punching them back?
Wow.
Tired out, maybe?
Yeah, that's better than what Dixon said, yeah.
I said dodge.
It's not dodge. I mean, like if someone like literally punches you in the face, and instead of getting a hit back, you have to like control. It's like controlling your emotions or your ego, and stopping yourself from hitting them back. And you know, and I'm meaning UFC sense. Because obviously in UFC, bro, you're going up against a world-class fighter. So if one of them punches you in the face, the worst thing you can do is act off emotions and rush them because you'll get knocked out. So what's the word when people like control themselves and not do that? Yes.
No.
Help me, Hulk.
Like when they get close to you? Or like...
Yeah, it's sort of like that, yeah. I want to say like control of emotions, but not quite. It's like a control of emotions. Well, like not quite.
What happened? Huh? Let me guess, you thought you were dreaming.
Hey. What are you doing?
Take it easy, okay? Just making sure that you don't die. Okay.
You can't just go around drawing people's blood.
I know. Under normal circumstances, no, but these aren't normal circumstances.
Holy crap. Don't talk to me.
Oh, no. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
I've spent a lot of time. Is the big guy.
How long have you been here?
A few years. Yeah. It's from work.
Yeah. So I've been told.
So this is why aimbots chase a kid into the desert?
Not exactly.
AIM, Advanced Idea Mechanics.
I kind of stole something off of AIM's server.
What? Why?
I know, okay? I think you should see for yourself.
Tarleton.
Yeah.
Why are you shutting down the security protocols? Did he just...
Right? That's what I thought.
I guess all I can think of Diesel is maybe their stance, their movement, or something.
I said evade.
Asked him to shut down.
No, I mean like focus and keeping your head in the game.
I've heard the AD testimony tons of times.
If someone hits you, you gotta keep focused, and you can't go hit them back, obviously.
Oh, you mean like not losing your emotion?
Yeah, but it's a better word to describe it though.
Being disciplined.
Discipline. There we go. Yes. Discipline. Yes.
Got bumped off. The rest of the
Thank you.
corrupted.
That's exactly the. That's the patience and discipline.
Look.
How do you spell discipline? D-I-S-T.
The Avengers were set up. Okay.
DISCIPLE.
This so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's
Yeah, there.
Although I didn't fix your mic. Jesus Christ.
Is my mic fucked up?
I didn't even spell discipline. I spelled disciple. Huh?
Is my mic?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
The whole mainframe was built on his technology. If anyone could get us in, it could be him,
Hey
right?
man, I can't help that my mic sounds like this.
There's a bus stop. Highway 9. You're gonna go west. You do with some old friends who can help. Maria's good people. Tell her I sent you, and just show her all of this.
But you saw the video. You know something's not right.
Sorry.
Who's your favorite Avenger, Pitts?
I wish I could, but I can't.
Who are in the game?
Well, in the game, I mean, you have the core members. You have Cap, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow, and this Miss Marvel chick I'm using.
No idea how dangerous it is.
I vote for Iron Man.
I saw, like, trailer videos that showed a Falcon, and I thought I saw a video earlier this year that showed Doctor Strange, but I don't know if I saw that or not now. Because I went to go look for it and I couldn't find it.
Violent. Demented.
Yeah, I would agree. Well, I like Thor.
This in the end.
My favorite Avenger is Batman.
Well, I don't believe it.
I mean, if Black Panther or any other character, I would definitely go for Black Panther.
Panther would be cool.
Black Panther for sure.
I think.
You know they're gonna put him in.
For sure. Even before all this that happened, he was definitely going to get in. Same with Doctor Strange.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll definitely get in Black Panther.
He will now, but do you think he would have before he passed?
Yes, he was in the #1 Marvel movie of all time, of course.
Boy, he doesn't fit into the game though.
I mean, they'll come up with a story or a campaign that would include him. They left him out on purpose, probably because he'll probably get his own DLC.
Well, of course now, yeah.
I would say
Like
even
Kobe,
before.
man. Do you think Kobe would have been on the cover of NBA 2K21 Legend Edition if he didn't?
No,
think so.
but I will say that Black Panther would have for sure gotten an Avengers game. That's supposed.
The only reason I say Kobe wouldn't have got it was because he was on the Legends Edition for 2K. So I think they would have went with somebody else if he didn't pass.
And they said they're supposed to fund this game for 4 years, so we'll see.
I don't think this game can last 4 years unless they add story to it, then yeah.
I do have NBA 2K17 cover with Kobe on it.
Yeah, that cover was pretty dope. I liked it. It was a good game too.
That's probably why he wasn't going to get on the cover in 21. Because he was already on them.
Yeah.
So why did you go back to that?
And he got on the cover for 17 because he retired that season, that previous season. So they put it on him, put him in it for a tribute.
I mean, who do you think would have got on it?
For the Legend Edition, I would have said maybe Dirk Nowitzki.
Jordan's not in these games, is he?
Yeah, he has his own team, of course. Of course, Jordan's going to be in it, but it was a long period of time where he wasn't in it, and the first game that he was introduced in was NBA 2K11, and that was the first time he was in an NBA game since he retired in 03.
That's why I said I'd asked was he in it because of copyright.
What does Jarvis actually look like?
Yeah, but they're cool now. They let him be in it. I mean, NBA 2K is the #1 selling basketball game. He's gonna be in it for sure.
Wow.
Oh, God. Jordan is for sure the most marketable fucking athlete of all time.
This means we're close.
Yeah, but he said fuck them kids though.
I don't think them kids will care.
That's something you would say. They said fuck them kids, man.
What do I do? What?
Maybe.
I mean, we said fuck them cats one time. Fuck those cats.
Oh, I'm the Hulk. Finally.
Well, since Avengers came out just not that long ago, I'm sure they're probably going to come out with separate campaigns and stories.
Yeah,
DLC or something.
Yeah, because so far we're only fighting AIM. There's like 3 bosses, so this is like just to start.
I predict Batman will be a better game than Avengers because I'm a DC fan. And Batman games never fail to meet expectations.
Hulk is fucking not good.
The game that I'm actually wanting to play is Suicide Squad.
Hey Piz, I would take you as a Tony Hawk Pro Skater fan. You like Tony Hawk? I used to like Tony Hawk.
I used to play that game when I was a kid, but I have not played it since.
This is bad. Crap.
But if I go back into it, I would play the remasters.
They need to make a Tony Hawk Underground remaster. That was the best Tony Hawk game if you ask me. You just had a lot of freedom. It took places in like 4 different cities and states, probably more than that. And it actually had it was the first Tony Hawk game that had an actual story mode with voice acting. And they got celebrities in it, and it was a good story mode. You ever played that game? You guys ever played that one? That's the dope Tony Hawk game, so. Who was that guy that was like a popular skater and back then next to Tony Hawk? He ended up getting his own show.
Who?
He was like very laid back, and his name was like Bam Bam or something. No, it wasn't Bam Bam. No. It was not Bam Bam. It was a guy that, was very laid back and chill.
God damn, I'm dropping cigarettes on myself.
Imagine dropping cigarettes on yourself. Couldn't be made.
And a nice glass of wine, and it tasted great.
Yeah, why don't you drink wine, Dixon? That's what you should do.
I had a jacket of Coke when I went to the damn bowling alley.
What does Coke have to do with wine, though?
I mean, I had the real shit. I'd like, if I go drink, if I'm going to drink, it's going to have some liquor.
What are you trying to say?
What do you mean? I mean, if I drink, I want to get a little fucking buzz.
Wine? You get you buzz, right?
I mean, it can, but you're mostly going to be tipsy.
Hope that was you.
Oh, you mean buzz like drunk?
No, not not drunk. Being drunk doesn't feel good.
It really does not. It really does not.
I can tell by your silence that you are not.
I remember my first time getting drunk. I did like 10 shots back to back to back.
Okay.
It was horrible.
I won't
10 or 11. I think I did 10. And I'll tell you, bro, I didn't even make it 10 minutes. I passed out on my bed.
I don't fucking see where they go.
The biggest hangover. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Can you climb? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
That toxicity, man. How are you gonna try to be a YouTuber? How are you gonna be a successful YouTuber if you're constantly using profanity, bro?
Okay, I see what I gotta do. Oh my god, this is fucking annoying.
Bro, why is he trying to ground and pound me so much like you're trash? Well, he's not fast, but dude. And now he's trying to tap me out.
Hulk is a badass, man. I love fucking Hulk.
Me too. Long as he's not hitting fucking cops like 5 or 6 times.
Dixon, not everything could be perfect.
No, I'm just saying, man, if Hulk hits a fucking human, they should go flying off the screen.
I agree.
I think I can hear you.
And it is a video game that consists of many characters. So they have to pick the enemies that go against the Hulk wisely.
Okay.
And they did not, huh?
Oh,
No, I mean, it's robots, so it's fine, I guess.
man. You didn't just arrive.
Robots should be getting crushed in half then.
I mean,
Get out of here.
I'm sure that Hulk has enemies like Abomination or something.
oh, definitely. Abomination, the leader. The leader's like, you know, the Hulk gets super strong. The leader is like with gamma radiation, except he's super smart.
Wow, get up, get up! Oh my lord. Fuck you! Oh my goodness, bro. Damn it! I was so close to that win. He hit me. And now he's talking trash, bro. I hate those type of people. I did nothing to him the whole match. Imagine, bro.
Abomination's like bigger than the Hulk.
Bro, this game.
I wonder is he bigger than? Well, I already played the demo, so.
This community is so toxic, bro. I literally didn't do anything to this guy. Fucking talking trash to me when there's no game chat.
I was gonna say they didn't even fall.
I bet I lost so many points, bro.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if the Hulk gets mad at every character, I'm pretty sure Iron Man's gonna bring the Hulk Buster. You like takes out his anger and everybody like he normally does? I mean, I'm pretty sure Iron Man most likely always brings the Hulk Buster.
Yeah.
Closing it all down.
Oh.
These ones are huge. Looks like Anne built around the original archive. Everything's
We got about 7 minutes. I'll do another heavyweight fight, why not?
Ooh.
Oh, they have a decent stat. Are you actually gonna use him?
Am I going to use me, or are you talking to them?
I'm talking to UFC, man. That's what I was talking to. I used to get
My favorite Hulk is the Red Hulk.
big group of guys headed for the elevator.
I think my favorite Marvel character would probably be either Wolverine or I don't know. I think Wolverine, man. I grew up on the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, not the Incredible.
I gotta give it up for Deadpool, man. I mean, he's one of my favorites. He's freaking hilarious.
I mean, Deadpool, yeah, everybody likes Deadpool. He kind of took Spider-Man's place of being the wisecrack. That used to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, we know.
With the one-liners.
That was close. They almost saw me.
Well, they shoot you quick. This is fucking annoying. Okay. New ability. What do I
Who's your favorite
get?
villain, Diesel?
Probably Magneto, man, because he wasn't actually a villain.
Mar-
I mean, he was a villain, but the reason why he was doing things was justified.
My favorite is Dr. Doom.
Oh, bro! Bailey turned on Sasha Banks.
I actually have like
Yeah,
my favorites.
I read that.
Three different ones. Mine are Venom, Carnage, and probably Galactus.
I mean, you can even argue Galactus ain't a villain. He's just surviving, eating planets. But they're interesting choices. My favorite villain is fucking Joker, but my favorite fucking Marvel villain is Dr. Doom. Then Magneto, then Black Adam.
Oh yeah, I also love Juggernaut.
Juggernaut's cool too.
Oh yeah, I like Juggernaut.
And you know what? I almost said the X-Men fucked him up. They did fuck him up in the first movie. They just didn't have the costume, but he had it in Deadpool. Deadpool 2.
I think they had Bailey turn on Sasha a little bit too soon.
Me too.
It's not even close to WrestleMania that much.
I didn't see that.
It doesn't make.
Gonna get each other?
Well, by WrestleMania,
Yeah,
who knows what they're going to do by WrestleMania? It could be a woman's fatal four-way. Who knows what they can? I mean, you'll have Charlotte and Becky probably back. Maybe even Rousey.
maybe we could finally get that horsewoman fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
They never have had it, right? Oh, eventually for sure.
Nope. I mean, they've had like some of the members in, like they had 3 of them It was like Bailey versus, or no, it was
Their
Charlotte
first-
versus Sasha Banks versus Becky.
I want to say their first WrestleMania. Somebody asked me, who do you think is the most protected person, from the NXT call-up? Who do you think is the most protected on the main roster?
I don't know.
I said Asuka. I didn't count Charlotte or Becky since they came up together. I said Asuka. She's more protected than most.
I'm sure Retribution is going to reveal themselves sooner or later. They're probably going to be talking about it.
Yeah, they moved Retribution to the Raw roster.
You know, NXT Retribution is NXT guys now. They changed the members in it too, man. Dijakovic in it, Mia Yim.
Oh, so they are going to wrestle. See, I thought maybe they would get. Okay. Well, the general audience don't know.
No, they knew, bro. Mia Yim was literally wearing her ring attire, like her literal the Timberlands, the little crop top, all of it.
Do you think they wanted? Do you think they wanted them to know?
Either that or they were too lazy to fucking make better.
Nah.
Costumes.
I mean, I think that sounds like something they would want you to know. Maybe it was like an Easter egg or something. And I think only half of the people that watch like Raw and SmackDown watch NXT. They might not even know Mia Yim.
Nah, everybody watches NXT, bro. It's 2020. It's not 2017, 2016 anymore.
Well, then their numbers would be what Raw's numbers are. It's only like half.
Well, let's just say that the casuals watch Raw and SmackDown, and the actual WWE fans watch NXT.
Yeah, their hardcore fans watch NXT. I don't watch NXT unless it's something I really want to see. Hell, I don't even watch SmackDown, but I do want to watch this SmackDown. I want to see the turn.
And then Lita came back and helped Sasha Banks.
I didn't know that.
And then Trish Stratus also came out.
I don't. What are they doing? They're not doing another Evolution, are they?
I don't know, but I know that fucking Lita and Trish Stratus came out. Trish Stratus came out to help Sasha Banks, and Lita, and then Bailey was getting a tougher hand on her, and then Lita came out, and then she acted like she was gonna help Trish Stratus, but she really attacked Trish Stratus.
Well,
she's with Bailey now.
I don't know if I believe that, but if you're telling the truth,
of course I'm fucking telling them.
Of course you're what?
Of course I'm telling the truth.
Well, I don't know. I didn't watch. I don't remember reading that. I was bowling though, so.
When did this happen? On SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll watch that.
Yeah, man. Trish Stratus came back.
And these Hulk moves are just not cool.
He says that they're gonna have Sasha with Trish.
Well, Sasha said she wanted a match. Well, okay, I kind of do believe you. Well, Sasha said she wants to face Trish if there's an Evolution 2, which could easily happen. But if there's an Evolution 2, I'm going to expect Charlotte should be coming back. They might even call fucking Ronda Rousey up. And the fucking Bellas. They're not just going to... I mean, I think they got a good enough women's roster to have a good pay-per-view, but they're going to want a fucking casuals to watch.
What about Lita turning heel, man? And she's not even... What about that?
On all honesty, I think I would have preferred Trish to go heel and Lita to be face.
And then even Becky and Charlotte came back too.
Now I know you're lying, bitch.
You got me, Diesel.
Nah, I thought he was lying, but I did read about.
No, I'll be quiet.
Listen, I did read. I didn't believe you fully.
Yes, you did.
I didn't believe you fully, but listen. I did read Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is campaigning for a match with Trish.
Let's go get it. You did not think I was just joking, bro.
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about fucking Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns? Is that match actually going to happen, or is this just a part of the storyline?
It's a part of the Dory line.
The original archive must be deeper inside the building. I'll keep looking.
Dixon, gotcha.
I do think if Kofi was there, well, I mean, Big E definitely doesn't need Kofi, but it would have been more interesting if it was a triple threat with Kofi, Big E, and Roman Reigns.
I felt for that one, Diesel.
But Jey Uso really is the number one contender. He's telling the truth about Bayley, though, turning on Sasha.
Oh yeah, Bailey did turn on Sasha. Yeah. But I think it was too soon, man.
Me too.
I thought it would be the opposite. It would be like Sasha turning on Bayley.
I thought it was going to be Bayley just because Bayley's been really, really great as a heel. And Sasha's better as a Sasha's better as a heel, but Sasha's been getting so much sympathy. I mean, she's tried to help her friend every time. She lost the women's titles. She lost the tag team titles. Well, and Bayley did too, but they've been putting sympathy on Sasha. Now they put more on her. But I think this could have went on a little longer.
It looks like we're getting a triple threat between Sami Zayn, AJ, and Jeff Hardy.
If they were going to do this, that should be good. But if they were going to do this, they should have did. Yeah. It should have been Sasha versus Bayley at SummerSlam, I think. They deserve a major pay-per-view.
Hello, my pig.
I'm very happy Jeff is the Intercontinental Champion. I hope he stays champion for a while.
I think that match can go. I think that match can go either way. But AJ tested for COVID, so who knows how long he's going to be out. I'm sure they know already. So.
Oh yeah, I even heard that Rock and his family got tested positive too.
Rock and his family, Kevin Nash and his family, and AJ.
Two of those three haven't been working with WWE though.
I know. I was just saying.
I didn't know about Kevin Nash though, but he is too. Man.
I must have skipped over to Kevin Nash because I seen it at work yesterday. And that was posted before The Rock had COVID, so Nash caught it within the same week, I guess. It was in the same week, because it was on page 1, so. Who won the NXT title?
Nobody, bro. It was literally a draw.
Really? No, wait.
Balor and Cole. 2-2. Johnny and Tommaso had one each.
There's a lot of ways they could have went with that too, with it being a tie and shit. Well, I guess a two-way tie is cool.
It was a missed opportunity to not have Ciampa win, I think.
I don't think Ciampa.
It's not like he's getting any younger.
Well, Ciampa fucking is Ciampa needs to just get over it and go to the main roster.
Nah, bro, his neck is fucked up. He cannot go.
I mean, well, look what he's doing in NXT. It's not any safer. Shit, they do safer shit on the main roster. They just work more, and with house shows out, why can't I leave this fucking screen? Hover over your gear and boost it. Oh, I see.
Bro, dude's a fucking Conor McGregor center. Well, I lost. Oh, I didn't lose. Oh yeah, get up right when you fucking have me already done. Can you fucking let me go, bro? Yeah.
I tell you one thing I don't like about this game already. They took out, it looks like, in the beta, they had a button that you could put on your best gear, and they removed it. I like that fucking quality.
Retract the walkway. Evac the subjects to Site 3.
Carlton's here?
Where are you running?
I kind of missed out on the beta because I was just about to play and, you know, it was unavailable.
Reinforcements inbound to administration.
Yo, the enemies were smart. They literally ran. The enemy ran to lure me in. That didn't do very much damage for Ultra.
Well, I guess I was right, man. I predicted Big E to win, and you guys were like, nah, Riddle's gonna win.
He didn't win. They protected everybody but Matt Riddle. I didn't think Matt Riddle would take the pin.
I just want to see New Day break up.
Oh, Riddle took the pin. Damn. Dave.
So who do you think will be the one that turns on New Day?
Big E.
I mean, I want it to be Big E, but now if Kofi's been out all this time, or Xavier, I doubt it will be Xavier, but I'm suspecting a breakup as soon as they come back. I just had fucking gear.
I'm pretty sure tag teams never last in WWE, in my opinion.
Not since like the 2000.
Well, I would agree. I mean, if you have a star in a tag team, a single star, I mean, they have to break up. And it ain't like the Road Warriors were a tag team pretty much their whole career, but I mean, they were stars as a team themselves. It wasn't like one was an individual star. So, but nah, I mean, do you think they'll break up the Usos?
They're brothers.
Huh?
Twin brothers. They're brothers, twin brothers.
Right, it would be pointless.
It's kind of like the Jeff Matt Hardy match.
Yeah, that made a little bit of sense though. At least the 2009 dude. That part.
Oh, and I think, well, Jeff and Matt are different enough that they can each, you know, they could both have, you know, good to decent singles runs.
JD said, Dixon, you must be drunk already, aren't you?
What, who?
JD.
Why'd he say that? Oh, was he watching me?
No. Because you said dumb stuff in the universe that, like, the Chinese.
Research lab. You have to bust.
Whatever.
The server room.
This isn't you. This monster isn't you, Doctor. He wouldn't want this research destroyed. He needs it.
I'm sure, like in wrestling, you know, they're gonna do like a brother versus brother or something.
I mean, they could break up the Usos, but at the end of the day, they're just gonna fucking reform them because none of them are stars on their own.
I don't think New Day wants to break up.
It depends on if any of them want to be a star on their own. I mean, I think they'd be fine together. Clearly, they haven't broken them up yet because they're merchandise sellers.
They're getting everything. They're getting the unicorn hats. They're getting the t-shirts, everything.
I mean, who do you think is the number one merchandise? AJ?
I don't really know. I don't think it's AJ though.
It's whoever's getting. It's whoever's getting the most t-shirts.
This guy's Division 5.
Because, I mean, when you watch Raw or WWE, I mean, in my opinion, you really don't see that many wrestling t-shirts. But I do recall seeing a lot of Becky Lynch. Let me guess, Detroit coming.
Oh no.
Gore said his joke wrong when he called him Weatherman. It is common knowledge that weathermen get the weather wrong quite often. How the fuck do you grab them, Hulk? I don't remember.
I just want to play Battlegrounds so bad, so I can stop playing 2K20.
When does Battlegrounds come out?
I think next week. I thought it came out a week after Avengers.
The more I play it, the more bored I get.
What's more boring, 19 or 20?
I'm thinking 20. There's some things that 19 doesn't have that 20 does, but I'm kind of getting tired of playing 2K20.
Yeah, the fucking load screens and a lot of other shit kind of can be annoying too.
I can't imagine how many crashed just by playing 2K20.
Everybody who's played
It
it,
still crashes?
I don't think they try anymore.
But 2K Battlegrounds is going to be coming out in 12 days.
I was close. 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Good. Now that 2K19 servers are going to be up for the next foreseeable future until the 2K22.
Who's going to be the first character you use?
Maybe Ricochet, honestly. What about you, Fitz?
Whoever's going to be the roster, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some new guys. So I might play maybe some of the legends. Also AJ.
I really want to play Strowman in this, see what he's like.
Yeah. Hopefully they have his shoulder type of thing. In
That's what I was hoping, because it would have looked fucking fantastic in All Stars.
Yeah.
They should go flying, man.
I mean that would be cool.
It would.
I would have liked to see some NXT guys, but they kind of really don't need them.
They got one.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley, man. What is she going to be on the main roster by the time this shit comes out?
I'm playing as China. That's who I'm going to be.
China will be fun.
He's so fucking worried about the body kick. I'm gonna start hitting him with front kick to the face, man.
I mean, shit. I even like playing as China 2K20.
Yeah, she's not bad on 20.
They put a couple of things cool in there.
Yeah, right.
They gave her 2 entrances, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, one with the freaking
gun and one without it.
Gun and one without it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her gun was cooler in real life, though.
Oh, fucking. But these people try to take you down, but they don't even know how to defend simple as it. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, and shooting at the pyro and stuff, the crowd, I thought that was awesome.
Definitely unique to her.
Well, at least it didn't hurt anybody. I mean, it's not supposed to tend to, but...
Look at this guy. He's trying to take me down. Do you not learn your... Okay, listen. Yep.
But yeah, after all these years, finally they can play on China again.
All the triplets are dying. The WWE's petty.
Is all the New Day in this game?
I mean, obviously, yeah.
I don't remember seeing Xavier Woods. I do remember seeing Kofi.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
They
I mean,
all are in it.
I would assume. I would definitely assume.
Let me help you, Bruce. It isn't too late.
Oh my goodness. Bro, all you gonna do is shoot takedowns, bro. Like, jeez Louise. Like, you have no ground game, bruh. Stop trying to fucking...
I mean, Dixon, I'm sure the New Day is going to be in the game. Everyone would love to play as the New Day.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Man, the Hulk is fucking boring as fuck, man.
Told you. He was born in the beta.
I mean, I was having fun as Miss Marvel, but Hulk's just a little too one-dimensional. Maybe he'll be more fun when he gets more abilities.
I'm keeping this guy. He's getting on my nerves. I'm not keeping him because I have to. I'm keeping him because I want to.
Hey, Dixon, what do you call that gun that China had when you make an entrance? It's a bazooka, isn't it?
A bazooka, a hand cannon.
Something like that.
Does this put me to sleep? And I can look and see already. I know this is like a boss fight. It looks like a boss fight room.
And he wants to get up. Dude, do you want to get up or do you want to be on the ground? Like, make up your mind. Obviously. It doesn't matter how many times you can take me down. If you're actually good on the ground, maybe it'll only need 2 takedowns. Look at this shit, bro. I am not about to lose to this bitch.
Who are you facing, Dixon?
I don't know yet. Oh, you mean Diesel?
No, I meant like who's the boss battle?
Nobody yet, but I don't know yet. Oh, cutscene. I just went in a room that looked like this is going to be a boss fight. It's open space. There's no noise. It's either a boss fight or I'm getting swarmed with enemies.
Is it where they hurt them?
I fought Taskmaster earlier.
To destroy this land. Smash!
Yeah. And, you know, he was in the beta. I played this mode. Oh, no. Well, not a boss, but an elite.
We're fixing the damage the Avengers did when we did all
Oh! Fuck him up, Hulk.
humans have a better life.
This guy's like a kid at the...
He's lying! He's not saving anyone!
I wish you didn't have to come to this.
I fucked this dude up, man. That was like the easiest fight.
They come in incoming messages. You know they coming. Here you go. Yeah, here you go.
I mean, sometimes firework pyro can be real dangerous, especially if it accidentally goes elsewhere to a crowd. I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to be a good idea.
The crowd and, I mean, even the wrestler.
It's like Undertaker almost caught on fire, and also I think one of the WrestleManias, the firework went the other direction and wasn't supposed to, and hit almost hit the audience. right?
Yeah, but you know, WWE's got a pretty good fucking track record on that. Maybe less than 1%. Oh, he killed me, the fucking bitch. I was whooping his ass, man. Well, when he gets that gun out, man, it's game over, man. Took all my health.
Am I echoing, Dixon?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's coming through Dixon's mic, that's why you can't hear it.
I would say that China's fireworks look on, like, visually, they look like they'd be one of the most dangerous.
You don't want to be this thing, but you're weak. Both of you.
I'm pretty sure she was like far away from the crowd. So at least the firework wouldn't like shoot that far.
That's what I'm guessing. It just is an illusion, and they just kind of like disintegrate. They don't even... They just disappear in the air.
I mean, no doubt she was like one of my all-time favorites. Still is to this day. My second had been Eddie.
If you can't stop the Hulk, then I will. I have to.
My third had been Undertaker, and my fourth, Jeff Hardy, and probably my fifth, Stone Cold. Those are probably my top 5 picks.
Mine would be a little tougher.
Here you go. Go ahead, Dixon, go ahead.
No, I mean, it was just hard. Did I die? Okay. Ric Flair. Razor Ramon.
No way.
Rick Rude.
The archive. This has to be the way.
Fuck out.
Hulk, I think I know
Dixon was that kind of guy in school that thought he was too cool for school, man.
I mean, if I want to go way back, I would probably say Ultimate Warrior, Hogan, Savage, Shawn Michaels, and probably I guess
Diesel.
What the fuck?
Right. Switch.
Somebody call you?
Come on.
I heard Dixon looked like Diesel in high school. It's a mullet.
I didn't have a mullet.
Black leather jacket. Hey, Dixon, I heard you used to have a mullet, bro.
Never. What the fuck you're talking about?
What's wrong with having a mullet, bro?
I just ain't never had a mullet.
Just don't rush, Dixon. Get your mullet back, Dixon.
Oh yeah, Dixon. And I think my last one, I think I would probably have to say Owen.
I wanted to say Owen myself.
Oh yeah, definitely Brett.
I liked Rock when he was Corporate Rock as well. Not too many baby faces.
Oh, the Corporate Rock. Yeah.
Oh, Red,
even if it was impersonation.
Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Rick Rude, or Razor Ramon, Rick Rude. And I mean, I liked Owen, Vader.
I heard you had the Vader haircut too.
I probably would have looked like a badass if I did, but I didn't. You know?
Dixon.
Just saying.
Get a mullet, bro.
You get a mullet.
I don't even. Why would I need to get a mullet, bro?
Why not?
I would probably be single by the end of the day if I got a mullet. I'll get a perm. Looking ass. I ain't get no perm either. What the fuck you thought this was?
I had a perm, but it really messed my hair up.
He had a perm. Hey, Dixon, get a mullet, bro. I'll pay you $20.
I tried to straighten my hair out like fucking Triple H when he was at Evolution. But it wasn't working, man.
That's what the fuck you thought. He was just... Right. You thought you was too cool for 200.
Nah, it really didn't last much longer after that. I cut my hair.
I mean, knowing how crazy of a wrestling fan I was, I would wear like almost like wrestling shirt.
Fuck. I've been losing so much, baby. I was doing so good. Doing so much.
You actually tried like Triple H, Dixon.
I tried to fucking get the long straight fucking hair when he would fucking use a fucking hot comb or whatever. I even thought about getting the fucking mustache he had then, but it wasn't happening. My facial hair don't grow that way, number one, and it just looked like my hair was so fucking dry when it was straightened.
Your hair looks dry now.
Time to flip some switches.
I mean, there's more moisture because it's curly.
It's more moisture to who?
I mean, I couldn't even get the long hair. I mean, even if I had a straight hair, it would not look like you know, my idol.
Damn, I lost 4 straight. I went
Just grow your hair out like AJ Styles, Pitts.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. He gets his hair fucking professionally done though.
I wish he would. Don't tell me he has to get his hair professionally done.
No, unless you consider going to the barber. Never in my life.
That's how I can tell you don't go. That's how I can tell you don't go nowhere, dude. You talking about something the barber is professionally done?
That is professionally done.
No, it's not.
I'm just a little more...
You learn how to cut hair, bro.
Yeah, but if you're going to the barber, it's getting done professionally.
No, it's not. Says who?
Says they get paid for it. They're professional.
How are they professionals, though?
I mean, they went to barber school in most cases. They're supposed to.
Get the fuck out of here. How many barbers have actually went to barber school, bro?
Well, in the state of Texas, in order to be a certified barber, you have to go to a barber school, which means you learn everything, and you learn everything in barber school. Not just using clippers. You learn how to fucking wash hair right, do a perm, all that shit.
Hey, Dixon.
Yeah?
And you know, it also takes a lot of time is dyeing your hair. Because I have a lot of problems doing that.
I've dyed my hair gold.
Dixon, bro, you've been egotistical your whole life, I see.
I looked at the picture. I looked at it today. It was on Ron's phone. He won't send it to me, though. I'd post that shit, too. I was the golden standard.
I mean, I dyed my hair probably... I dyed my hair probably red, blue, green.
This motherfucker was like a Skittle, man. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't never dyed my hair, though, nor will I ever. Dyeing your hair is signs of coonery.
Oh yeah, Dixon. I hear you, Diesel. But you know, I think Shawn Michaels was one of the greats, man, and probably also Benoit and probably Kurt Angle and all the other ones.
Yeah. Brett, 80. I mean, what defines somebody as great? Because, I mean, I love the Warriors character, but I would definitely not classify him as an all-time fucking great. My all-time favorites either Savage or Flair.
Maybe he's hiding somewhere.
Tag teams had been the Warriors, the Hardys, many other ones.
You got so fucking lucky right there.
That's a tough one, tag teams, for me at least.
British Bulldogs, the Rockers.
Oh, there's plenty, but for me to name my favorite tag team is just hard. I almost want to say Edge and Christian, but they definitely weren't my favorite at that time. Maybe looking back, or the Dudleys, but Steiners were great, but I would not call any of them my all-time favorites. The Hart Foundation, the fucking Rockers, the Killer Bees, the Brainbusters, Demolition, Road Warriors.
Oh, Demolition, that's right.
I mean, I like the New Age. I like the New Age Outlaws, but I can't name really a great New Age Outlaw match. I just like them. That's all.
I mean, my favorite group, like a faction, had been Six and the New World Order.
Oh, definitely NWO. That's like the first time. Well, I can't say the first time because you had the Horsemen, but I mean, you had established like it shows like having fucking heels push strong builds up a fucking babyface. They should have had fucking Goldberg be the guy to, if it wasn't Sting to take down the NWO, and it probably should have been Sting, then Goldberg should have took him down all by himself.
Sting's whole gimmick was being vigilante.
Was being what?
The vigilante.
It was based on the Crow, though.
Yeah, it was.
Before Sting
was
the Crow, he was a surfer. You know, the blonde look and everything.
And Scott Hall gave Sting that idea. Scott Hall just saw the Crow. He's like, "Hey man, I just seen the Crow." Sting never even fucking heard of it apparently. And then he showed Sting, and he's like, "Well, man, you should do that." And I'm pretty sure, well, Sting already had his hair black, so I don't know if he had that idea then. Because he had, before he was the Crow Sting, he right before he did the black hair with the surfer look. Then he transitioned into the Crow, but I think if he would have kept the blonde hair surfer look, I don't think it would have worked in 97, 98. But like Sting's best matches were all when he was the Crow Sting, or not Crow Sting, but the Surfer.
Nah, man, his best matches was when he came to WWE.
I thought his matches in WWE were fine. This guy's 50 years old, better than a lot of guys that could go that age. Most, surprisingly. And it was like smoke and mirrors, but some of that shit was better than the shit he was doing 20 years ago. I mean, I don't remember the Crow Sting like saying, "Wow, man, his matches were great." He had a great gimmick, great look, but I mean, his best match, I remember, was probably against DDP, and that was on a Nitro.
What's over here?
But when he was the fucking Crow Sting, man, he was having good matches with fucking Cactus Jack, Flair, Vader. Somebody asked me about Luger. I was never like a huge Luger fan. Not as a babyface. I like Luger as a heel. He's just better as a natural heel. But like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't get with Luger as a babyface.
Like when he was in WCW and WWF or Narcissus or something?
We were talking about his big push into WWF that it ended up flopping.
Wow.
But I think Luger would have been way more over as a heel. And not like the Narcissist. Just let him be like Lex Luger, the bodybuilder. I mean, he looks in the mirror anyways, they always said.
Let me have that.
Yeah, I bet with that physique.
But him being like this guy, he's just better than you. He's smarter than you. He's got a better body. He can have any woman he wants. She had
like his character, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they wanted Luger to be the next Hulk Hogan, but they found out that Luger just never was great at being a face. Always better. Like if you watch Luger, he was always better as a heel. It's just more natural.
And he's taunting like he's doing something. Yeah. I bet. only reason you're winning is because I got this whole head fucking talking my head off about.
There's probably some stars that were probably more successful as singles competitor and not being in a tag team.
Oh my!
And probably as a heel or babyface.
Yeah. Well.
Fucking hell! I don't have no room to think. I don't have a room to do shit.
Probably most wrestlers are better as either a face or heel. But some can pull them both. Like Savage could be both.
Man. Damn, shut up for 2 seconds, bro. You're playing Marvel Avengers.
Fuck,
what the fuck?
Fuck you.
Talking about Lex Luger.
Fuck.
God damn, it got me losing the fucking cans, bro.
Well, mute it. Go to game chat.
Shut up, bitch. There is no game chat.
Well, mute me.
Man, what a fucking bitch, bro. Talking about nothing, bro. Shit ain't even relevant. It's 2020, bro.
Oh, I'm fighting the Abomination, and he is bigger than the Hulk.
I might just win in my eye. Bitch, just blabbering.
Oh, so he is a false character. That's cool, man.
Oh, God.
I want to watch this shit.
Bullshit.
Sorry about my language.
Oh, you're fine. I gotta get that help.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Should have been my fucking win.
What happened?
Nothing.
Losing to these cans, cause they keep talking, yabbering about nothing.
I ain't said nothing for 2 minutes, man. I'm concentrating myself.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy you actually get to concentrate and you don't have anybody talking to your ear about absolutely nothing while you're trying to fight somebody. You're trying to read what they do, but you can't read what they do because you got somebody talking your ear off.
You gotta concentrate better.
Bro, dude, if I just yabbered on and on and on, you would get fucked up too. Lost to a whole Division 4 player, bro. Oh my god.
Alright, I'll be quiet in the next match and I'll let you focus Cecil.
Fuck him up!
I mean, you just get distracted, man. I mean, I get that way too.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yo, Hulk is like a fucking child next to Abomination.
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to you.
Damn.
Fuck him up!
Abomination is like freaking two times, or maybe more times bigger than Hulk. Hulk looks like a tiny freaking doll or something.
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
I guess this is in game chat, like UFC or what?
He was easier than Taskmaster. Well, that wasn't nice. He just Kratos his ass.
you're talking about story?
Yeah. He fucked him up like he was like fucking Kratos or something.
You know, since I'm looking at the Hulk in this game, I feel like I want to play the Hulk games.
Dead?
The Hulk had a pretty good game down. I think it was PlayStation 2, right? Or was it PlayStation 1?
I think it had been 2 because I have Ultimate Destruction.
That's the one I'm talking about. Ultimate Destruction.
Okay.
Especially the film one, The Incredible Hulk.
I never played it. I usually don't play the movie games because they're usually not good. And I bought a bunch. I bought like Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, all that shit. I did like Hulk and I did like Wolverine.
What does that mean?
If Deadpool was on fucking PlayStation now, I'd play it. Terrigen Mist. That's what made the Inhumans.
Oh, the Inhumans is a new movie coming out?
No, that they said they were testing them with the Terrigen Mist, and the Terrigen Mist is what made the Inhumans, which kind of made people mutants when the Celestials came to Earth and experimented with the Terrigen Mist and all that shit. Mutants appeared thousands of years later.
Possible.
Oh, okay.
We should get out of here. This isn't safe.
With the first mutant being Apocalypse.
Yeah. Sure.
Maybe I haven't read that much comic books.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more.
I barely know anything about these characters besides watching the cartoons and movies.
Good.
And I guess, I mean, that counts for something.
It's quiet.
Yes, it's not.
You at least know who a lot of the characters are.
Okay. Good. So.
Yeah, and also you know the video games.
Like Abomination just was fighting the Hulk. Now, Abomination is
What was that?
stronger than the Hulk at first, but, you know, he doesn't get stronger based on his rage. And Abomination keeps his intelligence.
Looks real, but what if I can be normal again?
Yeah, but the thing is, like in every cartoon or movie or like video game, whatever, they always change their look, their appearance, and their basically their whole costume design.
I think a lot of times, though, I say more, they do it a lot with the villains. I don't know, Marvel's kind of kept the characters to look the same.
I never.
Not always, but generally.
Superheroes were.
Like, I mean, Iron Man is Iron Man, Thor is Thor, Hulk is Hulk, Thanos looked like Thanos. If they did Doctor Doom, it would probably look like Doctor Doom. Now, the X-Men titles, yeah, they fucking don't, because they put them in our world.
Now look at me.
So, I guess costumes wouldn't fit, but, you know, maybe that will all change, because Marvel's doing X-Men now.
What you did back there? Hey. What you did back there took a lot of guts.
I mean, take a character like Joker. Joker's probably the most...
It still took guts.
There's probably more... There's a lot of versions of the Joker. Like, the classic Joker is he fell in a vat of chemicals, and that white skin is his fucking skin. But, you know, we get into the more modern movies, and he paints his face. But it still works, so...
This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be.
Okay.
Look at it.
It's like Joker is always the Joker.
Good.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep.
Okay.
He's as versatile as his face paint.
Other things.
But my favorite Joker today is Mark Hamill. The voice of the Joker from Batman the Animated Series or the Arkham series, same voice. That's my favorite Joker. is Mark Hamill.
Is this really happening?
Luke Skywalker.
My favorite Joker had been, well, at first they used to like Suicide Squad, but Joker, I think they just screwed all that up. But I don't know why they decided, make Joker look all ripped and everything. He never was. He was always this skinny dude, and
very
psycho.
I would say
killer, clown
Joker
type character.
Joker's body, I always thought, closely resembles, like, I don't know, do you know David Bowie or Mick Jagger? Tall, fucking skinny. Really tall and skinny, like David Bowie.
But my favorite Joker from the films, I think I probably, if you want to compare all the Joker films that he appeared in, I would probably have to say the Heath Ledger one, Dark Knight.
I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. I mean, I like Jack Nicholson. I mean, Jack Nicholson was Joker for, well, he wasn't Joker for 30 years, but that performance is 30 years, and it's just as good now as it was then. And even the Joaquin Phoenix, who literally, I mean, when in the Joker movie, I mean, definitely the most deep Joker, because we get into the whole psyche and his whole backstory. But he's literally Joker like 5 minutes on film, and I felt like that was the Joker right there. From everything, from the way he wore his socks to the way he moved, like everything was Joker.
I mean, I even kind of like the new Joker that we had.
That's what I was saying. I think Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, he got the Oscar. I think if he portrays Joker in these new Batman films, I don't know if they are. I don't think he will, because that was fucking, what, Batman was about 8 years old in that movie. I mean, anything could happen. But if he would portray Joker in these new Batman films, I think hands down he'd be the best Joker. He was only Joker in the Joker about 5 minutes, and it was like amazing. Everything, like the way he wore his socks, everything about him, like he fucking really studied the fucking Joker, the movement.
Oh, he played that role well, man.
That end scene where he fucking shoots fucking Robert De Niro, man. You know, at the end of the day, he's just shooting a guy in the head, but man, it was intense. Like the camera shot, everything they did, it seemed like it was like we were really watching a late night talk show, and he just shot fucking David Letterman. I even like the fact that, like, the movie was funny at times in a dark humor kind of way, but Joaquin Phoenix is never funny in the movie. He's funny to himself, but he's fucking crazy, and that makes sense. If Joker's fucking, I don't think anybody else running around in Gotham thinks the fucking Joker's fucking funny. They are fucking terrified.
I mean, the Joker in that film, I mean, he was more like a darker side of Joker.
Oh, definitely.
Being a lunatic and all that.
Definitely. It was like what Heath Ledger did, but I mean, it wasn't exactly the same. I mean, but it was dark. Heath Ledger was dark too.
But the view was amazing when this thing was in the air.
I mean, Heath Ledger was very much the Joker as well. Jack was more the 60s Joker, the campy Joker. I love that too. One thing for sure is all the Jokers are, like, their darkness might be different, but they're all equally. Jack was as fucking crazy as Heath. Heath is as crazy as Jack, and the same with Joaquin. They're all fucking crazy, man. Just a different type of crazy. Jack fucking turned a guy to a skeleton and fucking had a conversation. Or fucking had a parade just to gas all them fucking people, and then Heath Ledger don't even know how he got fucking scars on his face.
I wonder who was staying here before.
And Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, even in the Joker movie, they make you question what was real and what wasn't, because of the whole scene where he's talking to the fucking girl who's going to be Catwoman, ironically. Oh, no, that's the girl that was from Deadpool. Like he's like in his mind he's dating her, but it was all in his fucking mind the whole time. He never even fucking talked to her. Then he's like sitting in the house with her, and it's like up to you to decide what happens. That was just a great movie.
I should go talk to Bruce. Or I could look around some more now that some of the doors
It was. I mean, I hope they do like a, another one, maybe like a sequel or something.
I mean, I've kind of heard there's like rumors, but then I've heard like Joaquin Phoenix is one of them actors. Like he does one movie, that's it. That way, it's his role. So who knows? I don't think he's going to be the Joker in the new Batman film, which sucks. It sucks because his Joker was so good that it's like it sucks that he wouldn't be the Joker up against fucking Batman.
I mean, even at his age, like, would he be able to do the fight scenes?
Well, I mean, Joker doesn't have to be. I mean, Joker's not a fucking expert fighter. What Joker is he's fucking crazy and will do anything. This guy will hide his fucking knife in his shoe, up his sleeve, beat you with a fucking crowbar, shoot you. And he'll also do I mean, have you ever seen The Dark Knight Returns, the cartoon, where he's running in the parade from Batman and he's grabbing fucking kids and fucking shooting people? Anything to get away from Batman. That's the Joker. Then if you have somebody like the Riddler can't fight at all. Batman usually goes up against a fucking super insane plot against Riddler, and, once he gets his hands on the Riddler's done in one punch. But Joker can handle himself, but he's not an expert fighter. He's not Batman. He's not going to kick Batman's ass in a hand-to-hand fight, but he might fucking stab Batman or, do something that out of nowhere. I would say
Joker escaped so many times. Joker's still going out and basically doing what he does best.
Right, because, Batman's as fucking crazy as the Joker. If he wasn't, he would have killed him. But I would say Joker's most dangerous trait. I mean, people would say he's unpredictable. That and the state that and the fact that he'll do absolutely anything to get away from you. He'll fucking grab a fucking kindergartner and hold a gun to their... He'll do anything. And Batman has limits, so... Where do I gotta go? I'm gonna finish this mission and maybe we can get on GTA.
Alright. But Batman, I mean... I think the way he does things is he does not kill.
Batman always holds back unless he's fucking fighting Superman. If he's fighting Superman, then he'll go all out for whatever reason.
Oh, Superman. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought he was always here.
Well, if you ever see him fight in the comics, I mean, I've never seen, Dark Knight Returns and Batman vs. Superman, yes, Batman won. But every comic book I've ever seen Superman fight Batman, Superman wins. Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Superman can overpower Batman.
Easy. Not even a thought. That's why Batman has to go all out and Superman holds back the whole time. Against Superman. It's the opposite.
No, don't worry about it.
Any luck with who?
But when Batman fights Joker, he's constantly holding back not to kill him.
I think he died from Doomsday, I think, but then he came back.
Yes. He ended up being in like some fucking hibernation or whatever, and that's when they came up with the whole 5 Supermans. They had Superboy, Steel, Hank Shaw, all these other Supermen. I guess they tried to sell comics. Then they realized, well, fuck, our comics are low. Let's bring Superman back. But no comic book character stayed dead, except Gwen Stacy and Uncle Ben. Oh no, Gwen Stacy even came back. Uncle Ben stayed dead. I know that.
Oh, we did it.
And Martha Wayne and
Some computer power.
I'm just a rather
Thomas Wayne.
intelligent system.
Aside from Batman's parents and Spider-Man's uncle, I can't think of any character who stayed dead.
You can call me Kamala.
And if somebody could tell me, please tell me.
What's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable him.
I got this.
So
Where are you, Diesel?
I'm thinking now I start the campaigns.
Did Diesel go somewhere?
What am I looking
I think Diesel went in the game chat.
Table to disable the sensors.
One thing would be cool, though, in this game is if they actually had puzzles with this shit when you hit a button or when you go on a computer, some type of puzzle.
Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to
Oh, the puzzles, yeah.
There's no-
They did have that in a lot of Marvel games.
Thirsty arm.
Or comic book games in general, you know, usually you come to some puzzle.
I got one. Okay.
Hell, you know, Arkham and Spider-Man had quite a bit of puzzles with the research and shit. Hell, I think Spider-Man I think Spider-Man had more than Batman. I mean, Batman had puzzles too, though.
Clues.
Yeah, Batman had clues. You had to solve this murder, or in the first Batman, they had the fucking Riddler trophies.
Oh, the Riddler trophies probably a pain in the ass for most people.
I got them all in the first one. I didn't get them all in the other ones. Oh yeah, wait. The one you had to fight Riddler, I think that was in not Arkham Knight, but was it Arkham Knight? I know you're Catwoman. I know he captured Catwoman, and you fought Riddler once you get all his trophies. That was annoying. I like the first Arkham with what they did with the trophies, though, because they'd give you a riddle, and you would have to find it in the room. Like it would be like an Easter egg of an old character or whatever. It'd be like Black Mask is Mask or some shit and stuff like that. I don't remember it in Arkham City or Arkham Knight.
Yeah. I still haven't finished playing those games yet.
Have you seen the trailer for Suicide Squad 2?
Is it a movie?
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie.
I have not. I have to watch it.
It looks a lot fucking better than the first one. It looks like it's good. They're gonna have a lot of fun with it, and it's not going to be taken as serious. It seems a lot like Kick-Ass or Deadpool to me. John Cena's in it.
Oh, wait a second. I think I might have. Joker's not in it, right?
No. They fired the dude who plays Joker. So, I guess they're going to save Joker for Batman.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather for Joker being Batman.
Me too. I wouldn't even mind, like, in the first Batman movie, like, or even the second. They don't have to do Joker right away because we've seen him a million times. There's other people they can do. Like this one, it looks like Riddler's going to be the main villain. They got Catwoman in it, Riddler. I'm assuming Catwoman's not going to be the main villain. She's going to be more of a love interest to, like a shade of gray. She'll be somewhere in the middle. But they have Riddler. Oh, who else? Somebody else is in it as well.
Bane. Did they do like Bane or something? Maybe Scarecrow?
No. It's not a major villain. Riddler's the major villain. And they really don't show his costume. They show him like starting a riddle or whatever, and his face is covered in like tape or whatever, so I don't know if he's fully the Riddler yet, but at the end of the trailer it says 2021, and for the twos they're question marks.
How about Mr. Freeze?
I think they would say Freeze too. I could see them doing a Freeze though. I think they'll do villains we haven't seen for a while. Oh no, they show Penguin. That's who. They show who's Penguin? Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell's Penguin. But I think it would be cool if they like go to Arkham, or they mention Joker going to Arkham. Like Batman could just be delivering them, and maybe they not show Joker in the first 2 movies, but you just hear from scene to scene how fucking fucked up this guy is, and some of the shit he's done. So they're building it up. So when he does escape or whatever, and hell, I'll even say they should maybe do what they did in the comic on one of the times he escaped from Arkham. Batman goes into the fucking cell with Joker and he starts questioning him, and Batman and Joker's not talking, and Batman recognizes something's wrong, and then Batman touches his hand, and he recognizes his paint comes off. Except they can't do this if they do Hawkwind Phoenix, because Hawkwind Phoenix paints his face. Whereas the Joker in the comics, that's his face. The white shit. Joker fell into chemicals and it made him look like a fucking clown. So that scene might not work. But they might even do this in the new Batman. Because Joker got a comic book now, and they've done it in the new 52. There were 3 Jokers. You had the 1960s Joker, which is kind of based off of Jack Nicholson. You had the Heath Ledger Joker, and then you had another Joker, which I guess it was more like the fucking Suicide Squad Joker. They could do the 3 Jokers, and then Hawkwind Phoenix could have been the first one, or the one that inspires the Joker that's going to be in the film. I don't think Hawkwind Phoenix is going to be the Joker. I mean, Joker is older than Batman, but I don't think he's going to be fucking 20 to 30 years older.
I don't know. But they might hire somebody else, to play Joker.
Because, okay, let's say it does tie into the Joker movie. You've seen the Joker movie, right?
Huh?
You've seen the Joker movie, right? From start to finish?
Yes.
Okay, so when he kills Thomas Wayne, that's kind of stems or what's it called when you rally people? It rallied the people that these are all going to be the people who become the supervillains or whatever, or some of the villains or whatever. And it inspired them the night that he shot Robert De Niro in the head. That's why they were out holding him, martyrizing him. So you could say the Joker created the Joker that might appear in that film. That Joker that's going to appear in the next Batman film could have been an 8-year-old kid watching that. That ended up falling in love with this guy, the original Joker. I mean, I want Hawkwind Phoenix to be the Joker so bad, but I don't, man. And you got to think, Joker's one of the hardest comic book characters to probably portray on film because the expectation is like super high. I mean, 2 actors who played the Joker got an Oscar, so.
Yeah, they did an amazing job. I think they got earned that Oscar.
Yeah, Heath Ledger got it, and Hawkwind Phoenix got it. And Jack Nicholson probably could have got a fucking Oscar, but they weren't giving comic book movies Oscars then. They were just campy. And now comic book movies are taken more serious. They even talked about giving fucking Robert Downey Jr. an Oscar for Iron Man 3. It never happened. But, I mean, just the thought that they were thinking of giving the guy who portrays Iron Man the Oscar, that's like 360 compared to what films used to do. They would never give a comic book movie film Oscar. Usually the actors that get Oscars portray real people.
I mean, there's probably not any other actor out there who could play as good as they do.
That. And I mean, comic book movies are the #1 movies today. They make the most money.
I don't mind, sitting back and grabbing a bag of popcorn and watching comic book films.
Oh yeah, man. There's like fucking 20 of them, man. When Avengers Endgame came out, I tried to watch I couldn't watch them. I couldn't watch the early movies because they're just not the same as when you first saw them. But man, Marvel's definitely. I've never seen movies in the history of film like where there's so much continuity. Like literally, they took their time to build like 25 movies just to get to what they got to in Endgame. So they definitely take their time, and they're not even finished. They might have lived up the hype of their popularity, because I think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be hard for Marvel to outdo what they did the first 4 phases or whatever, because I mean they don't have Iron Man, Captain America. This is Thor's 3rd or 4th or 5th movie, so they're going to want to do new characters, but the characters they've done have been the most popular Marvel characters the last 60 years, so that's why they're going to bring in the X-Men and shit like that. And I think X-Men will probably be Marvel's next big cash money, and they're going to do X-Men like we ain't never fucking seen it before. We're going to get fucking blown away. They're going to have their fucking costumes. You're going to fucking see Wolverine, and you're going to be like, fuck Hugh Jackman. This guy is fucking Wolverine. You watch.
There's nobody that can replace Wolverine.
I mean, but you say that now, but wait till we see Wolverine done in like a comic book form. When we see it in the comic book form, we might feel differently. We might be like, that's fucking Wolverine. That is fucking Wolverine. This guy looks like Wolverine. This guy sounds like Wolverine. This guy moves like Wolverine. I mean, Hugh Jackman did a good job for the movie because he fit that Wolverine fit those films. But Hugh Jackman was not the comic book fucking Wolverine. He wasn't a guy born in the woods and shit and stuff like that. Hugh Jackman was very much Hugh Jackman, but it worked and was great. But I think when Marvel gets a hold of X-Men, they're going to blow us away. When we see Wolverine, Storm, fucking Magneto, we're going to see them in their costumes and shit, and they're going to be fucking like, I mean, Storm. We barely seen Storm do a damn thing in the X-Men movies. I mean, she did a tornado and threw a lightning bolt. That's it. But I think X-Men's Wolverine is Marvel's next big thing. And they were going to start to introduce some X-Men. Storm was going to be introduced in Black Panther 2. Because eventually Storm and Black Panther marry. So they're already we're talking about, but we don't even know what they're going to do now with Black Panther now that the guy who played him died. I've heard some things.
I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like the actor of Black Panther, since he just passed away. I wonder what they're going to do. Are they just going to forget about doing the whole movie, or they're just going to put another actor in, or kill off Black Panther in the film? You know, there's so many things that they can do if they're still planning on working on.
Well, I was reading an article from Disney, and they never state for sure what they're going to do, but they did kind of give the clue that Black Panther's sister wore the mantle of Black Panther. They might do it with his sister, but if it is his sister, I'm okay with that, but don't expect Black Panther to be its own movie or be as big as a movie that it was. They'll just play a part in the Marvel Universe, which I'm okay with. I think that's better than them completely recasting the actor. This Marvel's run into one of its first problems, and that's an actor died who portrays one of their characters. And so far, Marvel's done a pretty damn good job casting their characters.
Oh yeah. Well, I would love to see X-Men Fantastic Four back.
We're going to get it. We're definitely going to get it. And I think we might even get an Avengers versus X-Men. I don't know if it's going to be a movie, but X-Men and I think the X-Men and the Avengers are going to fight at some point. We already seen the Superhero Registration Act. I could see him fighting over the Mutant Registration Act, which came first, which put the Avengers against the X-Men. Put a lot of characters, but the Mutant Registration Act was pretty much kind of like the Superhero Registration Act was all superheroes have to give their identities. The Mutant Registration Act was the original act, which was that all mutants have to give their identities and give their superpowers, and mutants were against it, but a lot of the superheroes were for it. So that could stem them against each other. Because why would humans be afraid of mutants? It doesn't make sense. Because they already have superheroes in the Marvel Universe. They have to have a reason. So, what would be the reason? And another thing is, what's going to explain mutants? Where have mutants been this whole time? You know?
And they got their powers and everything.
Right. Only thing that would make sense to me is that when they got the finger snap and snap back, it changed things. Like some of the people who came back, maybe they have superpowers now. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they came from an alternate dimension. I thought when they did Spider-Man Far From Home, since they said Mysterio was from an alternate reality, he was faking it. He lied the whole time. He was not from alternate reality. But I thought maybe they were going to have mutants come from that dimension. It could be because of Scarlet Witch, because her powers are probability, and one of the story arcs with Scarlet Witch was she killed 99% of the mutants with her superpower. She just said no more mutants, and 99% of them disappeared. Who knows? I don't know. That's the roadblock from. I think the easiest thing Marvel could do with explaining mutants is the finger snap that Thanos did. Like once he snapped his fingers, it just caused a paradigm shift.
Meaning the mutants will die?
No, meaning it just people appeared to have superpowers all of a sudden. It's the only thing major, in my opinion, that could explain it. Otherwise, they've been hiding they were hiding this whole time.
Almost done, kiddo.
You know, why are they hiding?
All right, that did it.
Maybe there was danger, like sentinels or something.
Maybe. But okay, when Vision had the Mind Stone, his mind would have linked with every mind on the planet. I mean, maybe he came in contact with Charles Xavier, and then Xavier told him, don't tell him we exist. But I think the easiest thing to explain mutants would be the finger snap. They really don't have to explain nothing with that. Just the finger snap happened. It changed the human evolution. Another thing that could have changed it is they said in Endgame, when you can't change the past, all you can do is create an alternate. And when Cap went back into the past, he lived all the way up into the present day, and it would change time because he's been outside of time. He's reliving everything. He's starting a family. He's doing all these things. He's watching his kids grow up. So it changed time. So by the time he appears in the present day, we wouldn't know this because we weren't outside of time. The only one who would know would be Cap because he lived through it, but he changed time. So by the time he lives back in normal present day, mutants appear. So the time travel could explain it. I think the finger snap is the easiest way.
What is all this?
It's easy, you know. They just appeared after the finger snap.
Yeah, I think that might work. But
I already know how they're doing the Fantastic Four. They already said, Marvel already said. You know how Ant-Man shrinks down?
Yeah.
Well, when Ant-Man shrinks, he goes into another dimension. Well, the Fantastic Four did that first, but they've been trapped in that dimension since the 60s. So when they come out of it, they'll be in our time. So that makes sense. So
it's like a timeline.
Yeah. They would be just, and they wouldn't have aged because they've been out of time.
Maybe some oregano.
So that's how they're going to explain the Fantastic Four. Obviously, they're not going to be able to explain mutants like that. I doubt the Fantastic Four are going to bring thousands of fucking people from another reality into ours. I think the only way to explain it is the finger snap. That's when half the universe died. So, half the universe gets brought back. Well, now some of them people that got brought back have superpowers.
Right. Okay. Maybe I gotta look at the X-Men stories again.
Well, okay. Well, in comics, mutants are simple. Like, okay, Stan Lee said, well, I got all these people. He came up with X-Men, and he's like, well, I got all these people with superpowers. How do I explain them? I can't. He just said, oh, they were born with it. That's what a mutant is. A mutant is born with their superpowers. But, I mean, how's Marvel going to explain all these people being born this whole time? Some of them would be grown. Most of them would be grown. They'd be the Avengers age. Where were these mutants? They all can't be hiding. Why would they all be hiding? That it'd be thousands upon millions of people. So I think the easiest thing is the finger snap.
Well, if they'll be doing something like that, well, I mean, when they start coming out with the movie or something, I'm pretty sure they're gonna figure out, why the mutants are hiding.
I think we're at least 5 or 6 years out from doing the X-Men film, because they already set all the movies for Phase 5. Because Marvel has their phases. They did Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. At the end of Phase 3, I think, was Endgame. No, Spider-Man Homecoming was the end of Phase 3. Now we do Phase 4. And Phase 4 was going to be Black Widow. I don't think these movies are going to be all that great. Black Widow, Hawkeye. I don't think they'll do that great because, I mean, they're just less interesting than the other Avengers. Thor's a god. Iron Man got this fucking armor that's amazing. Cap's a super soldier. Hulk's the Hulk. Black Widow's just a fucking G.I. Joe, and Hawkeye shoots bows. But in Phase 5, we were going to get Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, another Guardians, which Thor's going to be in. So we would have got that in this phase. So X-Men, I think, we're going to be talked into at least Phase 5. They were going to do Captain Marvel 2, I think, in Phase 5. And in Captain Marvel 2, Rogue appears, which Rogue is a mutant. Rogue is one of the X-Men. And I'm guessing Rogue steals Miss Marvel's powers because in the comics, Rogue stole Miss Marvel's powers. And that's why Miss Marvel was in a coma for fucking 10 years.
Oh,
which is confusing. Yeah. It's kind of confusing because they did it backwards. And in the comics, Miss Marvel was like the strongest female on Earth. Rogue took her powers, which gave her super strength, flying.
Got it.
Yeah, super strength, flying. Rogue's only powers is stealing your powers and memories. Well, she held Miss Marvel just longer than she's ever held anybody, and she permanently got them powers. Miss Marvel was in a coma for 20 years, then she came out of it. Then later on, Miss Marvel became Captain Marvel when the original Captain Marvel died. So they kind of skipped.
Was this in the comic books?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
I mean, I know that because of X-Men the cartoon. I wouldn't have known that either from the 90s. But then, you go back and read shit on like encyclopedias and shit like that, and you find out. But Miss Marvel's original powers were just super strength, flight, and photon blast, which she later got the photon blast because she was further experimented on by the Kree, which is like one of the 3 main races of aliens in the Marvel Universe. And then in Miss Marvel the movie, the Kree and the Skrull are her main adversaries. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, since she's Captain Marvel, she's the most powerful Avenger so far. They said she's the most powerful. It can be argued Thor is stronger, or Hulk, but technically I guess she's stronger than them. They were able to kill Thanos rather easy in Endgame. because Captain Marvel was there. You know, she kind of held him, and then Thor cut off his head. Did you see Endgame?
I probably have, but don't remember. Gotta watch it again.
The one where Iron Man dies. Well, I'm sorry if I spoiled it.
That one. I think I have.
Which is...
Did
you see Infinity War, the one where when Thanos gets all the fucking gems?
I think I've watched it. You know, it's when he kills all the heroes, right?
Yeah, that's the first part of Endgame. The second, then the part 2 to that would have been Endgame, and then they end up having to do whatever to get the gems. Which I don't want to spoil it. You should definitely watch that movie. That fucking movie is amazing. I don't think Marvel can ever top that, man. That was amazing. I mean, I went to the theater, and when the heroes come back from the snap, I mean, they're fucking grown men crying. So, I guess that's the power Marvel has. I mean, people have been watching these characters for 10 years and fell in love. I wasn't crying, but, I got emotional. I mean, you've seen these characters for 10 years. I thought Spider-Man was going to be different in Endgame because, if you watch Spider-Man before the finger snap, Spider-Man thought he was invincible, man. He thought he was fucking Iron Man's protege. He was an Avenger. He felt protected. Well, out of all the people who got the finger snap, Spider-Man was the most scared. He told Iron Man, "Please don't let him take me. I don't want to die." So I thought after the finger snap, Spider-Man was going to be more vulnerable. Now he knows he can be hurt. He knows he's not invincible and all that. But, we saw the end of Spider-Man. It's interesting because I don't know if Spider-Man's in a different dimension or not because they had J. Jonah Jameson from Tobey Maguire movies. So I don't know what they're doing. But I did hear they might do a multiverse with Spider-Man.
I just hope one of them can return playing as the role of Spider-Man like Tobey Maguire.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard, that's what Marvel's doing is they're going to do the multiverse, which Doctor Strange is called the madness of the multiverse. So he's going to be going to all these different dimensions. He might change the fucking Marvel universe. And what I heard with Spider-Man is they're going to do the Spider-Verse, where Tobey Maguire's going to appear as a Spider-Man. We're also going to get Andrew Garfield. We're going to probably get a female Spider-Man, Spider-Pig, all kinds of fucking Spider-Man. Miles Morales, all that.
But Black Panther though, if they're going to continue doing Black Panther, I think they're going to cancel it.
I don't think they're going to kill him because at the end of the day, Black Panther's not the character; it's a title. I just don't think they're going to make I don't think they're going to replace an actor to be T'Challa. Who knows what they're going to do with that? But Black Panther is a title. His father died. The only thing that would make sense is his sister carries the mantle of Black Panther.
Maybe like a female Panther?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that would make sense as far as the family fucking lineage goes, would be his sister takes the mantle. But I don't see him fucking getting a whole actor to be T'Challa. I mean, they can. If they take the easy way out, they just keep him in the costume the whole, but then he would never get his own, he would just be a character that would appear in other Marvel movies as Black Panther. Just keep his costume on. What do I got to do? Okay, return to the war table. I've been in this mission for 3 hours. I'll apologize. Talking.
Okay, Jarvis, let's find Jarvis.
Alright, I'm gonna get going, alright, man?
Alright.
Searching now.
Take it easy.
We can play some GTA maybe some other day. I mean, just if you want to meet me at a party, just let me know.
That's fine.
It appears my new
Alright, man, I'll see you later.
Alright, take it easy.
Crash.
Alright, you too, bro. Alright, later.
Alright.
Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shit. Let's get Marie on the phone.
Amelia Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Folks been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize.
I mean, I just said he was getting out, that's all.
All our lives fell apart after that day.
Because you were talking your head off?
I mean, I was sitting here and I talked, but it was entertaining, man. Somebody was listening.
Kamalkan.
Unless it's you.
Probably was me. Because I've been in the stream since.
We went in a whole tirade of fucking comic book movies.
Yeah, I'm glad. Meanwhile, I was over here raging on US4.
I may know where to look.
He was asking me, like, how could they explain mutants in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and stuff like that. And I told him my theory.
What, Quinjet?
I mean, you know what a mutant is, right?
Yeah.
Well, what makes a mutant a mutant?
When Hulk showed up here,
What makes somebody like Spider-Man? There you go. But
humans are born with the superpowers.
I'm thinking Marvel would have to change the term of what a mutant is in the cinematic universe, because how could all these people just appear out of nowhere all at once? Where were they? Where have they been all this fucking time? And I'm thinking the thing to explain mutants, probably the easiest without explaining it, is the finger snap. that happened that killed half the universe and then brought them back. Because maybe when they brought them back, maybe some of them fucking people are mutants now. Other than that, Marvel might have a problem explaining how these fucking mutants came about and just popping up out of nowhere. They already explained Fantastic Four, which makes perfect sense. Because you know how Ant-Man shrinks down, right? Penis face.
Penis face.
You know how Ant-Man shrinks down, right? Well, when Ant-Man shrinks down, he goes into a different dimension. Well, the Fantastic Four did this first, and they got stuck in there in the 1960s, so they would be appearing in the Marvel Universe whatever amount of years later. And they would not have age because it's gonna, like, when Ant-Man shrinks down, it feels like he explained it in Endgame, like they literally shrunk down and it was years, but it felt like they were there for like seconds. So that's how they're going to explain Fantastic Four. Then he asked, what are they going to do with Black Panther? I told him, I don't know, but I did read some shit on Disney. Disney's talking about making the sister Black Panther, who was Black Panther. But if the sister's Black Panther, I don't think it's going to get its own franchise.
How come?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission.
She's just not a huge name, and she's just not I don't think she's going to be a huge enough name. I mean, maybe it would be smart for Marvel to try to cash in on black women, because we've yet to really see, other than Storm, a superhero that is a black woman that is their own standalone character. And what did Storm really didn't do shit in the X-Men movies. And Storm is like right there with Wolverine being synonymous with X-Men. You tell somebody to name a fucking black character before Black Panther was a film, they probably would have said Storm. So, are we getting on GTA or no? If you're not, I'm just gonna keep playing Marvel, man. I want to try to
get on GTA.
All right, I don't want no bullshit. I want to make our money and fucking make our money, man.
What do you mean no bullshit?
If you gotta drive, you gotta drive. Or if I gotta drive, I gotta drive.
Oh, fuck that. Why I gotta drive?
Whoever's mission it is driving.
No.
Besides, I gotta